Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be playing Unturned. Unturned is a game that is usually based on survival. So today we're going to be going on a server. Let's see. Let's do Unturned Adventures. Let's join. And let's go ahead and get straight to it. So this game is about survival, as I said before, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to gather supplies and live for as long as you can without getting shot by other players. As you can see, no one else is in the game server right now except for me, right here. This is my username, don't question it. And as you can see, someone has already made a base. Yes, you can make bases here, you can collect guns, and just about everything else you can do in a zombie apocalypse. And then, so, you can find cars, you find food, you find melee weapons, you find long-range weapons, just about everything. There are also third person. You press G to basically open up this little thing. It shows your character's inventory, and you can collect clothing to add to that. So this is my character here, and you can go to inventory, you can go to craft, where you can craft things. See, I have nothing on me right now, so I can't craft, but those are the things that you can click through. And then right now I have 84 experience, so I can go ahead and upgrade this by just simply clicking it. Now, if I go to information, it can already show me a chart. I'm gonna need to get a chart, actually, to be able to see the map. And there's zoom out, center chart, and zoom in. There's also quests. Those really aren't important. Groups, yes, you can make a group, and then you're able to invite people on the side. You'll see something called invite. So, for now, let's get to it. Let's get to playing, and I'm gonna basically just narrate everything as I go along. Note, I am not gonna be good at PvP, so do not go ranting at me in the comments saying, "Why aren't you good at PvP?" I'm trying to practice. So let's just crouch down by pressing X. Let's go. Now, if the percentage over here on the left bottom corner, you'll see it says 61%. If it's anywhere below 50, or sometimes, 40, if you're desperate, percent, don't drink it. It's gonna lower down your radiation on the little green bar in the left bottom corner. And so this, for example, if I were to eat that would lower my radiation bar, my toxicity levels. So for now, let's just collect some food, because that's a main priority. I also forgot that if you craft corn, or any other things that could have seed in it, it returns it back to normal every time you replant it. So if I were to craft that into a seed, and then I were to plant it, and it were to grow again, it would be 100%. And so, let's see. Okay, there's nothing else right here right now. All I got is some, there's corn. I'll just craft that into a seed. Okay, that's a runner. We don't want that right now. Gonna want to creep out. Oh wait, no. Did not mean to pick that up. I need to pick this up. Craft that into a seed, because believe it or not, you can farm. Ooh, a frying pan. Okay, I can use this to whack them over the head with. See? So if I were to whack them over the head, they'll most likely drop something. Most likely wheat, if you, or foods that can be planted if you are to kill a chef zombie. Most of them will wear different kinds of clothing depending on their certain skill set, and there are different kinds. There are runners, crawlers, and those ones are the worst because they will make you bleed. They will make you bleed to death if you, of course, don't craft a rag. So during the series, this is going to be a series, by the way, I will be going over everything needed to do in Unturned, while also getting maybe into a couple PvP fights myself. And see, like I said, this is a flanker. So this one will turn invisible and try and go around behind you and try and kill you. So you just want to watch out for those. And every time they hit you, it will lower your toxicity levels. Because, as you know, sometimes, well, in this universe, in the Unturned universe, zombies are mostly made up by radiation. So if, oh, a duffel bag. So this one, it adds to my storage. So if I were to also get this blue hoodie, and I were to equip that, it would also add to my storage. So let's just hope, like, ooh, fedora. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of classy, I'll leave that on. And I might even have a couple friends visit in this series, judging on whether it could be something used with another person, or if I'm just feeling like having a friend coming along for the ride. So let's just continue down to the gas station. Hopefully we don't have any run-ins with any more of those flankers, because they're pretty hard to kill, but they don't really do a lot of damage. So watch out for crawlers, because they can just hide behind the counters and shit like that. Okay, so we just picked that up. That one's good. And eventually you're gonna get better at this, and eventually you're gonna get better at PvP. So this, I don't really play vanilla a lot. I usually go on modded servers. So this is I'm also gonna be learning along with the experience. So let's see. Oh, and over here, this is where you can usually find steely wheelies. Steely wheelies are usually lockpicks, I guess you can say. They're things that you can use to unlock cars, because cars, they can be locked in this. So let me actually turn up my brightness, and let's see. Hopefully I can find a flashlight. Okay. And a red flare. So these happen to be quite valuable. You want to know why? Well, I'll show you. For example, if you are to take, here's one. Take a zombie. They will try and run after it. They'll run after it. That's a good distraction tool. So now that the way is clear, you can just go. Eventually, they'll lose interest, so that's why you gotta be quick and quickly moving every time you throw that, because you never know where they're gonna walk back to. So right now, we're in a gun store. So these are military magazines, and so, I see, okay. So what you want to do is you just want to do a quick search. Okay, so some military ammo, and okay, an ace clip with one shot, civilian ammunition. Just want to do a quick gathering. Want to just gather everything up. Okay, a Colt magazine. Pick up whatever ammo you can find, because eventually it's going to be useful. It's not going to be so useful now, but I promise you it will be useful eventually. This is actually a good time to show you how to craft this, since there's no one else. You take these. You have low caliber military ammunition crates. I got 12 of these bullets in here. I have a military magazine with 4 shots. If I were to load this in, it would make more. It would give more ammunition into the magazine. So if I click it once, it's gonna load it up. Same thing with this. I have 3 shots in this Colt 1911 magazine, and I have 19 shots. If I were to click this once, it would do that. Same thing with this, and now I got full clips of ammo. And sometimes stuff will just straight up spawn with you looking at it. So it's always good to come back here daily, just to find, just to pick around, just to make sure you find that last little piece of ammo or gun if you're lucky, because assault rifles and pistols will most likely go there. And over here, a firefighter top. since these things are fire resilient, it gives you scrap. Now, in the real world, that probably wouldn't work since fragments of metal would actually conduct the heat, but I'm not going to turn this into a science lesson. You're here for fun. So, firefighter bottom, I'm just going to put that on because I don't have any pants. So, let's try and head down to the police station now. So, down to the police station, it's actually right over there. And hopefully, if I get lucky, I'll find a Glock, aka a Cobra, is what they call it in this game. So, I'll just watch out for any of these. Let's just hope. And if I'm, like, it's a rarity that I will actually find a shotgun. So that'll be exciting to see. Okay. Nope. Nope. Let's see now. Nope. And nothing. Okay. Oh, I told you. A Cobra right here. So, this Cobra, it's got 4 shots. It's an automatic. It can be semi-automatic. So I'm just going to keep it there so I don't waste any ammo. So this resembles the Glock. And the Glock 19 to be exact, I think. I'm not really a weapon expert. And handcuff key, okay. So, let me just try to pick that up. Oop, come on. And a prisoner bottom. So these, you can also scrap them. If you scrap them, it gives you cloth, in which you can craft rags out of them by right-clicking. And by having, if you have 2 rags, right-click the rag, you can press craft bandage, but since I don't have that right now, I'm not able to. Okay, I have a handcuffs key. That's going to be useful if I ever find a pair of handcuffs. If I ever find a pair of handcuffs and we come across someone else, another survivor, they're acting up. They're not, you know, doing as they're told. We can force them to put their hands up, and we can go ahead and cuff them and possibly take them as a prisoner. So let's just go ahead and see here. Okay, nothing. So we got to keep moving. So let's get over to, oh, my friend's just trying to talk to me. I'll just ignore that for now. But yeah. Okay. He's trying to get me to play right now. Just ignore those. And a green day pack. It's just it has the same storage. Same storage. It's just a little more compact looking for us, you know. And then a sweater vest. We don't need that exactly. Just gonna look ugly on us. So let's just salvage these since the day pack actually has more health on it, so it doesn't get worn out. So let's just craft some bandages. Let's grab this little top hat, and let's go ahead, salvage that, craft a rag, and we're good. And I see there's also some other ones here. So let's just go ahead and get a little brief. Oop. Okay, we're good. So let's just head over to the outside now, and let's go over to a military stop area. Basically, it's a wrecked area full of zombies that eventually, once we fight off, we're able to, you know, well, gather supplies from there. There's stuff like heartbreakers, aka the Scar, which is a sort of gun that military personnel will use, but in this game it's called the Heartbreaker, because I guess you can say it breaks your heart when you get shot in it. Alright, so let's just hopefully let's find it, and then eventually we can get some better loot, because right now we ain't looking too good. with this. So we got our couple cans of soda and some seeds, and we got like 2 bandages and some scrap metal. So scrap metal can actually be crafted into metal sheets, and metal sheets can be crafted into metal siding, which you can put on the side of cars, and you can also build up those sheets together to also make walls. See, metal siding, metal piping.
The metal siding, you can easily raid bases with it.
Yeah, metal siding you can also use to raid bases. Sorry if you heard my brother talking in the background, but yeah. And you can also make metal cans, and metal cans can be used to make homemade suppressors, which will give you about 10 shots before they eventually run out of durability. So,
hey, boy, here's a cool tip. Make the zombies chase you right, and then to the door you want to break into, put the metal siding next to the door, and then on top of the door, and then the zombies will break it down and attempt to try and kill you. I've done it before.
That's true. If you also manage to get zombies to follow you to a base you want to raid, they can break down the wall. If you just get on top of the roof, they'll try and reach up and grab you. Instead of grabbing you, though, they'll accidentally start breaking the walls. After they've broken the walls, you can just kill them all and go in. And I'm also playing on something called GeForce, as you can see by the top part over there. And so GeForce is something that just allows me to play on a school-issued Chromebook because, believe it or not, this is a school-issued Chromebook. So let's just go ahead and head over there. I see it. Sometimes you might actually find a car if you're lucky, but it's a severe rarity. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and end the video because, well, this is basically just the basics. So, like I said, zombies here. Let's go ahead. There's also a military vest. What'd I tell you? See? Got a military vest on me now. Eventually, I can get full military gear, and that's going to really protect me. So, let's just head over here. Oh, a zombie. Let's just go ahead and kill this little bastard. Bye-bye. A Peacemaker magazine. So, Peacemakers, they're the... Ooh, dot site. So, Peacemakers, they happen to be, I don't know. Oh, my friend's in. Okay. And what I say, the crawler zombies, they will make you bleed. So I'm not going to go ahead and demonstrate that. But, just take my word on it. Yep, I told you. Okay, might as well have demonstrated it. Let's just go ahead and run over here. Out of bounds because they're pretty slow. Alright. And now would be a good time to demonstrate to you how this little gun works. Yoo-hoo! Since they got helmets on, you can't exactly kill them that easily. It usually takes about 2 shots from a civilian weapon or a police issued one. So, here's a desert military vest. This one's at 27%, so we'll just go ahead and salvage that. It'll also give you some scrap metal. So, if we can just go over here, and let's climb up to one of these little towers. So these little towers here, they hold some loot in them. And if we get lucky, we can find some guns or some ammo, you know. But usually you can only find smoke grenades. They work the same as flares, along with Peacemakers and military tops. So if I were to put that on, it would, you know. So let me just salvage that. And then if I'm to find a desert military bottom and a helmet, then I can have a full loadout. And that's actually pretty cool. So let's just try and make that the goal for the series. Just get a full military uniform. Let's just go ahead and salvage that. Grab some rags. And then Craft bandage. Craft bandage. There we go. Let's just go ahead and heal ourselves up. On to the other one. Okay. And then, okay. So, let's just get up here. Oh. There we go. Alright, now, come on. Can we move up or no? Oh, I see. Someone blocked it. Someone blocked it. Okay, I thought that was the ceiling. So, apparently some people like to be jackasses, and they just like to straight up block the entrances to these as to save the loot for themselves, because you can salvage it. Oh, and a military knife. These things are actually pretty good, believe it or not. So, yeah, if I'm just to stab a zombie 2 times real quick, I can go ahead and kill them, helmet or not. So, let me actually see if I can get up on top of here. Oh, there's another military knife. And, yeah, okay, let me see if I can... Alright, this one's 100%. I'll just go ahead and scrap this then. Here we are. So now, let's just go ahead and hop out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay. For a second, I thought we were going to get stuck there. Okay, let's go ahead and head over to Kennewick Farm. There we can find some semi-automatic rifles. But I should actually probably just end the video here. So, I'll see you guys next time. And sorry if the video is low quality today. Peace.